Hey guys, in today's video I will be going over Blaze Kick versus Pyro Ball Cinderace. I will be explaining their weaknesses, their strength, go over gameplay together with you guys, and just talk about it, what I think of those two moves, because they're both very strong, right? And Cinderace is currently one of the best characters in the game. And yeah, just comparing them. If you guys enjoy this video, I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and like the video. For held items, doesn't matter if it's Blaze Kick or Pyro Ball, we will play the same items. I personally play Muscle Band, Scope Lens, and Body Barrier. You can also replace Scope Lens with Focus Band, but since you guys know I'm such a shot player, right, I need to play Scope Lens and do more damage. Alright guys, we start with Blaze Kick and then we go into Pyro Ball. Alright, in this game we play Blaze Kick, so let's go over Blaze Kick. Why is Blaze Kick so good? It just has so much mobility now. It's very good at team fighting, the upgrade is super good, and yeah, it makes team fighting a breeze for Cinderace currently. The character does so much damage. It can snowball games very hard as well because you can actually jump over characters and they can't get away from you, right? You can reposition super easily. And it also features very fun to play. I just never play something that's just, yeah, that feels as fun. I was very, when it first got changed, I felt very addicted to it. And yeah, so for early game, it's pretty much the same though on both builds. We just, you know, do our buffs, do our two corp fishes, and then we gank. Try to get the big B. Pretty much the only way you can get the big B is by trying to time your passive and the blue buff and try to get the last hit. Sadly didn't get any Bs, so now we just go back to our jungle instantly again. I want to clear my jungle. Again, it's the same on kind of both builds, right? There's, you know, we obviously get it on level 7. Until then, nothing's really different. So what is Pyro Ball good at? I mean, we go over later over Pyro Ball, but Blaze Kick just missed this last hitting potential, right? Pyro Ball can rival a lot of last hits, especially early game as well, or mid game. It can be very good for the first Dread fight if you don't want to use your ultimate to last hit the Dread now. While with Blaze Kick, you just have to win a team fight. So yeah, you have to decide between, oh, I'm so good at team fighting, I just want to win team fights, or maybe I just don't think I'm good in team fights, so I'd rather just want to last the objectives. So we get our Blaze Kick. Again, just standard game, we just try to get to level 9 as fast as possible. Take another Corpfish here. I see top lane is very far out. Seems looks very gankable. The Cinderace is very overextended. Probably didn't expect my rotation to be like this. I just wait until he jack buttons. Then I easily just Blaze Kick over him. And you can see just the repositioning, right? Like I'm behind the enemy line and they can't do anything about it. I can even jump over this arena, take berries away. And yeah, it just feels super smooth, right? The way you do it is just, if you're on top of someone, you just move your move cursor somewhere else and you instantly jump towards the position you are trying to run. Very straightforward. Now we just try to get level 9. Do our blue buff fast, do another red buff. I really like the 6 buff rotation you see me do almost every game. And yeah, it kind of guarantees me level 9 even if the game goes a bit bad or I don't really get much early game done. I will mostly reach level 9. The only problem is that my team on bot lane might die while I'm doing this, which currently happened here. But I'm very confident here with my Blaze Kick. I just want to look auto attack, stay in range, find a Blaze Kick, jump over him, kill this guy off. And I have my ultimate now, I'm 1v3, but I don't really care that much about it as long as I have my ultimate. I mean, they all don't have it, right? So another Blaze Kick, jump over him, reposition ourselves, and then we just try to juggle our passive, our boosted auto attack. And yeah, I'm just getting this Ordino, jumping over this guy again. And yeah, Blaze Kick is just, yeah, very, very good. And on level 11 is where it becomes very strong. It gives a lot of attack speed now. So it makes your team fighting very, very strong. It's just, you can mate anyone. No one really can stand a chance. We just finish this off. We don't need our ultimate for this. Was pretty clean, we didn't even have to ult anything either. And good pick by Mamoswine, finds another kill. I kinda don't like breaking the goal here, but I feel like my team is gonna do it eventually anyway, so I just take my 40, be happy that I got big experience. But again, in those scenarios, I kinda don't like breaking it. I probably should have not done it. But I always say myself, like, in those scenarios, I think my team is gonna break it like 10 seconds later anyways, with low points, might as well get my experience in. Do another jungle rotation, and then we look for Rotom. But this Rotom we don't even want. Again, we already broke bot lane, we broke bot goal, so we don't really want top goal anymore. It's just pointless. And yeah. So we just defend the Rotom, doesn't really matter. Another kill. And this game is going very smooth. Just let her finish it off. I see more kills. I want to Blaze Kick someone. I have to just count out Pikachu here, proc my body barrier, jump over him, and now I'm body at Elagos. Jump over him, take one berry, blink to the other, steal another one. And 2 free kills. And yeah, now we see our attack speed is ramping up. We do crazy auto attack damage. See the beast up behind me still. Just gonna take that. I mean, my goal, both builds is just, right, you want to be level 14, 15. So the playstyle changes still drastically though. Like with Pyro Ball, you will not be team fighting as much. I mean, you will still be looking for different things, but you won't be as aggressive. You just can't, right? But you can look for more last hits and for more contesting neutral camps. But this build, it kind of relies on you getting, you know, a last hit with blue buff. And now we get another camp, very fast. Trying to get 13, 14, 15. You have to also, but I feel like you have to be confident playing this build, right? Like you need to be, I need to jump in, I want to jump in. Here I'm just like, oh, whatever, they're killing it with 40 on a 40 goal, I don't care. You know, I get Audinos, I will just take the trade. Not worth dying for that, I don't have ultimate. If I die, they give big experience to them, so we just take these Audinos. Be happy that, you know, they overkilled our goal by 0, and we make it down to the red fight. Promise I don't have ultimate right now. Try to get it, but it's quite close. I was hoping my team would stall a bit here, but my team is just bursting it down, so I won't have ultimate for this fight. I will have it maybe afterwards, but my team luckily gets it before the Blastoise arrives. Also, another thing Blaze Kick is super good at, right, is dodging CC. Like, you can jump over Blastoise ultimate. You can jump over power punches or something, right? You can just jump over something. Here we get a first kill. I know that only Blastoise is respawning, so I actually blink forward to get my 50 coins in. Mamoswine helps me a bit as well. If I have not done the blink, I might have not gotten it, but yeah. And if the Mamoswine would have not reacted, right, I might have not gotten if I did an eject button, but I just saw my opportunity to score 50. I only lose my eject button, which is right now there's not going to be another, there's going to be one more Rotom fight, but besides that, it's quite fine, so. Found it very worth using my eject button there, just to make it faster to their goal zone, and getting 50 coins in. Here I'm just trying to snipe with my ultimate. It's probably the last time I can use it before Zapdos. At 330, this is around the last time Cinderace can use her ultimate, and it will still be up even if you farm a bit. Sadly, I was 1 HP, didn't quite get it, but we jump over Serena, still kill the Eldegoss as well, get some kills. Can't do much with this though. You can see the attack speed here, the difference between me and the enemy Cinderace. So Blastoise almost kills us here. It's quite close. And we're already 15, and it's 112 until Zap, and we're already 15, so we're good to go. The only thing we have to do now is we still have to farm experience, because otherwise our Unite Wolf will not be up. So we take more Dinos again, very fast, and just try to recharge our ultimate as fast as possible. Just so make sure we have it right, just in case anything happens, but yeah. Obviously it sucks using, like, you're kind of wasting experience for your teammates, but most often your teammates will not be farming experience anyway, so might as well. After 15, you can also still recharge my buffs. Of course, I want to have blue buff and red buff up again on me as much as possible, so taking these, taking more crabs. You can see even at ulting at 330 and farming like 7 chems now, it's still quite close on my Unite move, but I will have it pretty easily now. So this is a problem. If you ult at 330 and like nothing on your side is up, you have 2 golds up, you have no Audinos, then it might be difficult to use your Unite move at this point still. Because you see, it's still very close on me having it. I don't like this fight at all, I really don't want to take it. I'm not going to take Dreadnought here, I don't want the enemies to get it. Like, I'm high level, I don't want a chance of them getting it. Pikachu here wastes his ultimate, pretty bad of him. It's 10 seconds until Zap, there's just no... These Dreadnought fights are like very scuffed sometimes, and they're just very overkill. And people like using their Unite moves on them, so Pikachu's kind of wasted it. I'm just looking around, I'm just checking if the enemy Cinderace is not burning Zapdos. You know, which can happen, right? People at Cinderace can 1v1 Zapdos very fast. That was a very aggressive Flame Dash, but yeah. We have Blaze Kick, so we can reposition, ulting the Cinder. Sadly got Serena ultimated, but he dies from that anyways. And now we just turn attention on Zap. 3 of them are dead, only Eldegoss is alive, so I'm just like, okay, Eldegoss used Leaf Tornado there, there's no way they can get it right. Normally, if I see the Eldegoss holding her Leaf Tornado, I will just kill the Eldegoss. And yeah, we dash out of Blastoise ultimate, and we just make to the goal zone slowly. If I know the Eldegoss has Leaf Tornado up, I will stop hitting Zapdos, and I will just kill the Eldegoss, but since I saw him do Leaf Tornado, if the Eldegoss gets it with an auto attack, well, that's just very bad luck. You should not play around something like this. And yeah, and that was the Blaze Kick game. Pretty solid, I think. It was a pretty clean game. Don't think we died once, right? Did we die? I don't remember, but yeah. It was a very clean game. So Blaze Kick gives us just lots of mobility, and what's the fun factor? It's just so fun. Up next we will see, I think there's one more fun kill here. I'm just gonna keep it rolling for now. Next time we go over Pyro Ball game, but also still explain what I do in the game, and then we talk about Pyro Ball as well here in this arena. You can also see more Blaze Kick stuff. So we juke him once, and then we juke him twice, and then we save eject button, and we juke him 3 times. And then he finally goes down. Let's see, you guys want to see the damage, but how the game ends. I mean, the game was over, right? Here in this game we did, I think around 80,000 damage as well. Not that much, but I mean, the team fights were over very fast, alright? If team fights are over fast, you won't do as much damage as, you know, in other games, but yeah. Alright, into the next one. Alright, now for the Pyro Ball game. So what is Pyro Ball's weakness? Pyro Ball's weakness is, you know, it just has worse last hitting, less mobility. And also the thing that annoys me the most about it is you stand still, right? You stand still to cast it, which is quite annoying. I don't like it. I really am not a fan of that. But what do you gain? You gain more burst damage, right? You burst much more faster. And you gain objective control. You're the one that can last hit objectives. You can also last hit enemy chems in lane or neutral chems over your opponents very easily. You get lucky and steal something away. That was a pretty good early game from me already. Got a kill, stole one of the Audinos, and almost got a big B as well. But I mean, our team got it, so we shared, and we get another kill. Oh no, do we? Or do we get a kill? We do get a kill. And do we get one more? No, we don't. So yeah, oh no, we do. We crit him. Quick score. This was actually one of the best early games probably I can possibly imagine to have. Almost already level 7 now. So quite sick. We get our Pyro Ball very fast, very early. And yeah, so I don't know. It's just, I hate the standing still part. You know how like Charizard's Flamethrower and Fire Blast got changed from, you know, moving while casting. And I'm not saying they should do it, but I also hated playing those two abilities for the reason of standing still. I don't want to stand cast an ability. I just want to use my ability. It kind of ruins my flow of the game, right? Just tiny bit. The skill shot is a bit tiny to hit as well, but you can see, you can just last hit things. Like from half HP, I get this A-bomb very easily. And that's what it's so good about. Already level 8, this has been a crazy game so far for me, or very good. And again, another last hit, there we go. Perfect example of why Pyro Ball, or what Pyro Ball's strength is, right? Right there, you can see it. Very straightforward. Clutch 2 items without any issues, it does a lot of damage, a lot of burst damage to or something, and helps you last hit. Here we see the enemies overextend on top pretty hard. They just really want to kill my Charmander under the goal. Snipe the Pikachu, already 0.2k damage, so quite a lot. And this guy dashes away from my Pyro Ball. Resetting fast, I want to make it to bot lane for the Dreadnought fight. I just decided to take one buff here still fast, just to have a, you know, refresh blue buff. Still helps me a lot to like kill things, so why not? Actually, I think, am I greedy here? No, I'm not greedy, right? Oh, I am greedy. Okay, I don't like this. I should have not done this. I mean, red buff is very strong, right? So maybe it's fine. I guess I thought I'd have enough time. My team is resetting anyway, so might as well, you know, be with my team now. But you already see the enemies bursting this, so I think it was a mixed mistake. I could have been here already and tried to snipe it out with my ultimate. I think I did it a bit. Did I get it? I forgot if I got it or not. No, my Cramorant got it. Yeah, I think doing the red buff there was a big mistake. Wasted a lot of time. I didn't expect the enemies to instantly burst it down, but they did. Here again. Okay, no, this time it was too late, my Pyro Ball. Tiny bit too late. I'm not used too much to this ability anymore, I've got to say as well. I've been only playing Blaze Kick, but I was trying some Pyro Ball and just seeing how it currently performs. And if it's something I might want to play sometimes, depending on team comms. Because if there's enemies have like things I can't really jump or kite as much, you know, maybe I just want to make sure I get objectives at least. And just play from ranged and just Pyro Ball. So yeah, this build is much more defensive. You play much more from your backline. You don't really jump into your opponents at all. You just hit whatever in front of you. While with Blaze Kick, you can jump over enemy tanks and just focus backline as well, right? With this, you just do, how's it called? Yeah, back and like, you just stay in the back and you just auto attack and stay at max range. Here, almost get bursted pretty hard. This is fine though. I just wanted to, yeah, okay. The Rotom goes in, this perfect case scenario for us. I do die. I just wanted to make sure the Pikachu doesn't get a score off, which I might have not needed to do, but yeah. So make sure the score doesn't go off, so the Rotom kills our goal, which is perfect case scenario. Now the Rotom was pretty useless, and we gained 3 Audinos, but they get pretty much nothing in exchange, right? So now next goal is our Dreadnought again. That's something we want to look out for. Keep our Unite move hopefully for that. We see the Green team a bit deep, but yeah. He's pretty dead. My team is killing stuff. I mean, the enemies are very overextended, right? Now we just look for the goal. If I get a 31, I'm quite happy about it, I think. So I thought about letting Charizard dunk here, but I'm kind of selfish in solo queue. I just want the XP to be on me. Of course, we lose 9 points, but it gets me closer to my power spikes. It gets me closer to level 12. Here again, I'm kind of late. I don't think I should have done this. I think I did the same mistake here again, almost. I'm going to be like 10 seconds too late. The enemy's already bursting it again. But I actually got ambushed here by a Venusaur. Didn't expect that. So yeah, I think I kind of the same mistake again. And we just try to kite. But you already see I have a bit less mobility in general. But I also gain a bit more burst damage. So I say that, like, you know I play the Pyro Ball, but I don't even go for the objectives. So if you play Pyro Ball, you should probably be the one going for the Dreadnought as well. Even though, I mean, it's not a guaranteed last hit, right? But it gives you good last hitting. Not saying that just because I play Pyro Ball, I will get every single last hit. Now my team wants to surrender. I'm not sure why. It's the classic. We just farmed at 14 and 15. So yeah. So now that I play Pyro Ball, I was just too late. That was just Very bad of me, and let's make sure you're in time. I was just too greedy. Sometimes I don't expect the enemies to just instantly do something. So, I mean, being greedy in solo queue is very good, right? If you be greedy, you will win more games. Because if your opponents don't punish your greediness, then, yeah, you just win. You get so much more, right? I just get 1 or 2 more levels through the entire game by being more greedy. But if my opponents don't do mistakes and actually play fine and instantly do things, then yeah, being greedy is obviously kind of bad. Here, this Rotom, I didn't feel like we could fight for. 2 people were dead, so yeah. Still looking for a team fight. My ult is almost back up. Again, now we stay in range. You can see me stay very far back. I will never really dash in. Kill one guy, Pyro Ball the next guy. And then Pyro Ball is still like a good last, like even just killing someone with just very good damage. Pikachu as well, and nice, we get a kind of quadra kill. Can't do much with this though, but we can clear Rotom. At least for free without any issues, and we are very close to 15. So that was a pretty good team fight where Pyro Ball can still, I actually feel pretty good, did a lot of damage with it. But also like another thing, Blaze Kick versus Pyro Ball, right? Blaze Kick is just, I will do damage, right? I just have to Blaze Kick and auto attack, and I will do damage. Pyro Ball I can miss. Since it's a skill shot, right? It can also snap back sometimes. Here again, I'm just taking the red buff just to have red buff. I shouldn't probably, want him to take the crab. But I still want buffs to be on me, just because it's just very strong on Cinderace. Here's another dread where I'm kind of too late for. Oh my god, I've just been late for every dread this game. But this is another dread where I just don't like fighting over it, because it's already too late. I'm kind of 15. Try to maybe get it with Pyro Ball. And we don't. So, pretty good showcase of Pyro Ball so far, of me playing Pyro Ball, I would say. We've got some A-Poms though. We get some A-Poms. And yeah, we're 15. We're pretty happy. My team wants to surrender. They're not very happy. This Venusaur, does it get a score off? I think he doesn't. Yeah, he barely doesn't. That's a pretty big mistake of him. And he ults as well. So this Venusaur kind of threw the game just now. He used the ultimate, he died right before Zapdos, and now it's like, we just want to move in as 5 and look for kills. Pyro Ball, burst him, take down the outraged Dragonite, and now we just start Zapdos instantly. Now I have Pyro Ball, I want to be the one that starts Zapdos, because I can last hit it if I play well. And their Absol is going in 1v3, get to this guy. And it's still a flip at this point with Greedent, but this time I finally got it! My Pyro Ball got the last hit. Should maybe ultimated it, but I wasn't sure. I think Pyro Ball has a higher chance of maybe getting it, I'm not sure. I mean, both cast around the same time. But yeah, I mean, Pyro Ball, besides that, still felt pretty good this game as well. I should have went for more objectives, but I think teamfight, it just changes the dynamic of teamfighting, right, quite a lot. As you can see, like, my teamfighting this game was much, much different than, with Blaze Kick. And I don't see the biggest difference is how you approach teamfights. One can be like a ranged melee system, but the other one is pretty much just a ranged carry and nothing else. But yeah, I honestly like both. I'm just a big Blaze Kick fan. I don't think that will change anytime soon, but I think if you like Pyro Blast or Pyro Ball, you can totally play it, and there's nothing wrong with it. But might be difficult if you face another Blaze Kick Cinderace, you might just get destroyed. So it's also an issue. So make sure you don't face other Cinderaces then play Blaze Kick. But you can win every objective if you don't grief like I did this game. You will be able to get every objective at least over the other enemy Cinderace, potentially. Unless the Cinderace also has good ultimate timing. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this, if I should compare more abilities or moves against each other in different games. And yeah, see you in the next video guys. Bye!